This is Antonio Romero,
And this is Junior Ibarra.
and we are back
Get Real Estate Rich.
with IRG.
That's right. So this is our second episode of the season, and we're bringing this kind of content to bring you knowledge, right? Real estate knowledge that's happening here in the Des Moines metro area. So we want to share little segments of information that's happening in our market so that you have information to make informative decisions. So every week we'll have the same segments, and then we'll switch it up a little bit here and there. Which we're going to start with Antonio's first segment of the episode, which is his favorite pick of the week for real estate listings that are live right now in the Des Moines metro and surrounding suburbs. So Antonio, what do you got to share with us today?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, Junior, real quick. And, every single week, I'm going to try to get some different price points in different cities and different areas. Give me a thumbs up there, Junior, if you can see my screen.
Yep, I can see it.
Perfect. So I went ahead and this is the MLS matrix here that we use as realtors. And went ahead and just kind of looked through the list this morning and picked out a listing out there in Ankeny. As you see, it's currently only been on the market for about 8 days. So, fairly newer listing. But like I mentioned, I want to just make sure that I'm getting different areas and different price points. So that way you guys around the country can get a good idea of the Iowa market. So this is a ranch style home with about 4 bedrooms and it looks like 1 full bath and then 2 partial baths. Has some good square footage there on the home with a total of 1,328 and square footage there on that main level. And then it was built in 1968. So there's about 20 pictures as you see here. That's what that 1 through 20 means. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through the first five or 6 pictures so you guys can get a kind of a glimpse, a little teaser of this listing. This is located out in Ankeny. So I actually grew up in Ankeny, so I know exactly where this is at. Looks like the home has been updated, some newer flooring, has some nice trim on there. I love it when they use these natural colors on the house. What about you, Junior?
Yeah, no, I like it. It just gives it a pop, right? So and everything's new, so nothing to do there. You just can literally move in your furniture and start living life.
Yeah, absolutely. So a nice home there. That's like half of the picture. So if you guys do want to go ahead and take a look at this listing here in Ankeny or any other listings in the Des Moines metro area, please feel free to reach out to me. You can either, text me, call me, email me at Antonio at Ibar Realty Group. Go ahead, feel free to call 515-525-6721. We can set up a private tour. Also, if you just have any questions about real estate, anything like that, we're more than happy to help. So trying to keep that segment a little short, we're going to move on to our next segment, which is exciting. It's actually Junior's featured IRG listing. So what do you have for us this week, Junior?
Yeah, I'm always just trying to feature one of our IRG listings. And so let me go ahead and share my screen here. So this week's I am featuring, it looks like, can you give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen with the picture? Okay, sweet. So this week's we have Nancy Gonzalez, one of our awesome agents on the team. One of her listings that just went live not too long ago. It looks like 4 days on market. Price point 155. So a great price point. Looks like it's a 2-bed. You see here the 2-bed, about 728 square feet of total living area above ground, and another 400 square feet of finished space in the basement. And it's at 1260 East 27th Street. Take a look at a couple pics here just to take a look. So there you go, the entryway there, nice living area space there. And looks like a very cozy home, move-in ready, it looks like. So just wanted to show you a quick few pictures just to give you a sneak peek at one of those listings that just went live not too long ago. I know this week I looked at the upcoming listing board, and it looks like we have 6 other listings hitting the market this week. So if you have, if you're looking to, make a private tour of any of the houses or any new houses that we have hitting on the market, feel free to give us a call or shoot us a message through Facebook as well. You can hit us up there, or just go to our website at abarrealtygroup.com, and we'll send you a list of all the houses in the market based on the price point and locations you want, because as licensed real estate professionals, we have access to all of them, right? So now we are going to talk a little bit. The next segment is talk about market stats, what's happening in the Des Moines metro area in regards to numbers. And we're always going to pick something to highlight in regards to market stats in general. So Antonio, why is it important to know market information?
It's important to know the market information so that way you guys can make an informed decision, right? It's good to see these patterns so you can see how you want to make that next chess move. So every single week we're going, like Junior mentioned, we're going to talk about these market stats so you can get a good understanding of the patterns that are happening, and then us as professionals, we can go a little bit more in depth of what to look out for and things like in that nature. So let's get right into it. I know some things have kind of shifted around here recently, so I'm interested to see what the numbers are looking like. If you want to go ahead and get that up and going, Junior.
Yeah, definitely. So last week we hit on what was the average price point over the last 10 years in Polk County. So now I'm going to share a similar stat. So again, one of the other things we want to share with you as real estate professionals is some of the tools that we use in order to access this information that we want to share with our community, right? So this is one of my login access points. And so that I have access to all these tools here. Thumbs up, Antonio, that you can see my screen. Awesome. And so I'm going to log it back into Matrix here, which is one of our tools. And then I'm going to go up here to markets to stats. And then I'm going to do a custom search. And then I'm going to look at last 10 years. So past 10 years. Then we're going to look at, let's see, list price average. We'll just look at the average price point, and we'll look at list price group by primary year. Actually, we'll do it by year, and we'll just look at Dallas County, since we did Polk last time.
So Dallas County, some of those cities are cities that are located in that counties like Waukee, Grimes, Dallas Center.
Yep. Here, I'll even pull it up. My other favorite website, Google. Who likes Google, right?
What is Google?
Dallas County cities. Let's see what Google tells us. Dallas County, Iowa. So there you go. Here's some of the Dallas County: Adel, Dallas Center, Waukee, Perry, DeSoto, Redfield, Van Meter, Minburn, Woodburn. How do you say that button? Dexter, Dawson. And so there you have it. There's some of the cities. And so now I'm going to generate the report. Okay, so I have past 10 years, average price point, primary year, Dallas County over the last 10 years. There you see the bar graph, a little bit easier to see based on data. So in 2012, the average price point was $250. We go fast forward to 2016, 278, 2020, 315, and now 2022, wow, 391. So over the last 10 years, you can kind of see what the market has done in Dallas County. So it's gone up quite significantly. And so again, as one of the sayings goes, don't wait to buy real estate, buy real estate and wait, right? So one of the biggest net worth builders for you is just owning your own home. So again, we want to empower you with information so that you can make informative decisions. What do you think is going to happen over the next 10 years, Antonio?
I see the same pattern going, it's constantly going up. And that was the other thing I wanted to mention in that report that you pulled. If you look at those 10 years, I don't know if you still have it on your screen,
Yeah.
but there's not really much price decrease. I noticed that it looks like from 2013 to 2014, there was, a little slight decrease in price, but that was really the only year that, at least that I'm seeing so far. The only year that I see that there's a decrease, right?
Yeah, correct. So again, yeah, numbers don't lie, right? So you're right. It went down a little bit from 2013 to 2014, then jumped up again in 2015, and it has been going up every year ever since then. So a lot of there's power in numbers, right, and power in data. And so great thing that you pointed that out, Antonio. So there you have it. Next week we'll show another piece of information so that you can continue to obtain information. And that's one of our goals with these episodes, is just give you access to the same tools and information that we're seeing on a day-to-day basis, right? So
Yeah.
now we're going to move to the next segment, right, Antonio, which is a little bit of fun. And we're going to go into randomly, we're going to pick reviews that of people that are providing reviews for us, whether it's on Google, on Facebook, and now we're going to be posting these videos on YouTube. So if you comment just anything in general, you can say, hey, you guys did great, I love the information, or I want to see this kind of information, or you know what, y'all could do a little bit better by doing XYZ. We want that input too, like if we can improve in different areas of this episode. So feel free to comment, and we'll be pulling those names and be spinning that wheel to see who wins a $5 Tasty Tacos gift card that we'll be sending out. So Antonio, who do we got today that's on that wheel?
Yeah, let me get that pulled up. And biggest thing is we really want to interact with you guys. That's one of our main goals with starting this series here of videos is to, hear about your questions, your concerns, and things like that you guys have in the real estate market. So we're gonna go ahead and get this pulled up. We already auto-populated these names. Junior, did you want to go ahead and show the reviews these people left, or do you just want me to go ahead and spin that wheel?
Let's go ahead and spin that wheel this time. We randomly just picked, we just scrolled through Google and just randomly picked names, just so that we can kind of keep it fresh, So if you have comments or questions or ideas that you have, if you start commenting on our new YouTube channel where we're going to feature these episodes, we'll start pulling names from there as well. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel to see who's going to win that $5 Tasty Tacos gift card. Shout out to one of our friends, Josh Mosqueda out there, who is awesome and helps run the Tasty Tacos empire here in Iowa.
Yep, absolutely. So the people we got picked today was Jenny Turner, Avi Stegall, Daniel Lawless, John Irons, and Amanda Penning. So let's spin that wheel and see who the winner is.
There we go.
And the winner
And the winner
is
is John
John
Iron.
Iyer.
Hey, let's go. All right, John, we'll be reaching out to you. One of our teammates will be reaching out to you to send you that gift card, or you can pick it up at our office. So exciting stuff. And just to end the episode, please comment, like, share, give us potential improvements on what you want to hear about, what information you want to do. We, like Antonio said, we want to really engage with our community around real estate knowledge, right? And so that's what this whole this whole series is about. Get real estate rich with IRG, right? So Antonio, finish it off.
Yeah, you wrapped it up really well for us there. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Posting this on YouTube every Monday morning. And then this is going to be also shared on Ibarra Realty Group's Facebook page, which is called Team IRG, every Monday at noon. So we're going to continue to push out this content every single week for you guys. That way you guys can see how the market is shifting over time. I think it'd be really cool to look back, here in like 5 years and see when we were making these videos and see how the market has changed and see the pricing and all that. So please comment, review any improvements, anything you guys want us to touch up on. We're always open to creating new segments and things like that. So please let us know. We appreciate your guys' time for watching, and we will see you next week.
All right, we'll see you next week. And again, get real estate rich
with IRG.
Let's go.